12 subscribers. That is fucking awesome. Thank you to each and every one of you for all the support. So today we have another Wi-Fi battle against NinetailedNinetails. I'll leave the link to his channel below, so you need to go check it out. And since I brought you guys Sun last time, I thought I would do Rain this time, so that's my Rain team. I have to lead off with Polytoad because looking from his team, he doesn't have anything to really counter it. So I'm just going to lead off with it anyways, and he leads off with a Swampert. I am a Scarfed, so I'm just going to go straight for that Hidden Power Grass, and that will almost take it out. That kind of tells me that this is a more specially bulky Swampert and not physical like the rest, and that barely kills, and he's just going to set up his rocks. That doesn't bother me that much because I really don't have anything that is really affected by rocks. So I'm just going to finish it off with another hidden power. And that's the early 6-5 for me, which is always nice. But now he's going to send Magnezone. I really don't want to take a Thunderbolt, and I know that he's not going to want to overpredict this early. So I'm going to switch on to my Gliscor to absorb the electric type move, which he does go for Thunderbolt, which is an awesome prediction on my part. He's going to withdraw, fearing the Earthquake. I was just going to protect to scout if he had the hidden power Ice or Fire. He actually switches into this guy. At this point, I am fearing the Surf, but he overpredicts and goes for the Draco Meteor, which was, I guess, a good prediction. But I do end up going to my Jirachi, and he takes down like a beast because this is my max HP and max special defense Jirachi, which is pretty awesome in this team. In the rain, this guy wrecks shit. So here, I'm going to make a great prediction. I knew he wanted to go into this guy, so I'll pull out a double switch and go into my Toxicroak. And that is an awesome prediction, because Toxicroak can really wreck this shit. And I'm just going to go for the Drain Punch. Gonna barely take it out. I'm not running max attack, so that might be it. And he's gonna set up a Sunny Day, which makes me think that this is like Spade's Brobo Pass with Sunny Day and Hidden Power Fire to wreck those steel types. That is a pretty good set. I would definitely use it. But now he is going to switch out and go into his Arcanine as I just go for the Drain Punch, and that does a pretty good amount. Does about 50%, I guess. But I'm pretty sure that I won't be able to outspeed, and Sucker Punch will not take it out. And I really don't want to take a Flare Blitz because that will kill me. I was expecting Flare Blitz, but he actually goes for the Wild Charge here. And that is awesome because it doesn't affect my Gliscor because I am a ground type. So now I'm going to switch out. He's in the sun. I just want my Rain Up back because that thing is kind of scary in the sun. And I was predicting Flare Blitz, but he actually does go for the Extreme Speed, which does a pretty good amount. I have no defense or special defense on this guy, so that did a pretty good chunk. But now I'm going to switch back into my Jirachi, knowing that I can take any kind of move from this guy and threaten him out with the Thunder. But he actually does a great play right here. And he actually stays in. Wait, I'm getting ahead. I'm sorry. Here, I thought he was going to switch out into the Magnezone, so I pull off a double switch. But he actually stays in. I'm like, shit. Overpredicted. He goes for Flare Blitz this time. It is in the range, so won't do much. Does a pretty good amount because Arcanine has really high base attack, and with that Life Orb, it's really wrecking shit. Even though it is in the rain. But now he's going to go for the Extreme Speed. I thought he would die this turn, so I didn't attack. I just went straight for the Swords Dance here, which is, kind of good. But I know that I can take another one pretty damn well, and I'm just going to set up the second Swords Dance. So now I am at +4. I got greedy here. I shouldn't have done that. I should have just taken him out. But yeah, I go for the +4. And now he's gonna bring in this guy, which kind of threatens me because hidden power Ice. So I'm just gonna protect to scout whether he has it or not, because Maybe he didn't, or maybe he overpredicted or something like that. But he does end up going for the hidden power, so I'm assuming it is ice because that's what me and Xiao carry nowadays. So I'm going to switch out, go into my scissor, knowing that I can take anything. I thought he was scarfed, but he's not because he goes for the U-turn. So I don't know. Whatever. I'm sorry. I was going to say I don't know. I didn't notice the life orb. But okay, whatever. He's going to switch out into this guy. I don't want to take a fire type move, so I'm just going to Death Fodder out my Jirachi. And he does lock himself into the Fire Blast and will easily take out my Jirachi. But, as a great YouTuber once said, that's fine. I got the Thunderous. Nasty plot with Thunder in the Rain, that shit's ridiculous. But yeah, I am going to set up a nasty plot predicting the switch. But he stays in and goes for the fire, which goes for the Fire Blast once again. And that misses, which is awesome for me. And now he's going to go for it again and will miss again. I am really sorry for the hacks. But I'm pretty sure my Thunderous could have taken at least one of those. But that probably didn't matter long run, but it still kind of sucks. I'm sorry for that. And yeah, I take out this guy. And now he brings in Aerodactyl. And since Swampert was his lead, I'm assuming this is a more offensive one. And he does go for the Stone Age. I was hoping he would overpredict or miss. But he does hit and does take me out easily. But that's fine. I didn't really need Thunderous at this point because now I can safely bring in my Toxicroak and, you know, sweep the rest of the mess that Thunderous made. So I'm gonna go for the Drain Punch on the Mienshao. Gonna do about 80% or something like that, which is always nice. And Sucker Punch will easily take it out at that range. It is resisted, but Mienshao does have bad defenses, so yeah. Now he's gonna send Aerodactyl. Now that's telling me that he is banded because that Dragon Claw did a lot, and I am a bulky variant of Toxicroak. But I will have enough to set up the sub, and after the lefties and the dry skin, I will have enough to possibly set up another sub and keep outstalling this guy. But I just ended up going for the Drain Punch. I'm gonna easily 2-hit KO this guy. I thought it was super effective despite the flying type, but it's actually normal damage, which sucks. So he sees that the Dragon Claw didn't do as much as he expected. So at this point, he's gonna fodder out his Magnezone and 2 switch moves on the Aerodactyl, which was a pretty good play on his part. Because now Magnezone is dead, and now he can bring in this guy, Aerodactyl, and possibly lock himself into Earthquake. But I do have the Sucker Punch, and at that low range, that will easily take him out. So, good game, man. This battle was very fun. You should go check out this guy. He has some pretty good stuff. And tomorrow, I think I'm going to bring you guys some Minecraft videos. So, I hope you enjoyed that. You know, do your stuff, rate, comment, sub, and laters.